It's really a lot of fake news.
Час на українській телевізії. Головне.
Minister, the BBC.
Are they going to get past you, or are they going to get past you and these men?
Думаю, нет.
How soon do you think it could be before there is real fighting here?
I just It's awful. They couldn't come with you. What you read about what's happening on the ground.
Where were you at the exact time of the attack?
If that is what you think of him, how do you sit across the table to try to stop the war?
And we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello and welcome to BBC News, whether you're watching in the UK or elsewhere around the world. I'm Shaun Ley. It's good to have your company this hour. Our top stories. Kyiv denies any involvement in reports that a pro-Ukrainian group was behind September's attack on the Nord Stream pipeline.
I think that investigation of official authorities will describe every details, because it's like a compliment for our special forces, but this is not our activity.
The Secretary-General of the United Nations is in Ukraine today for further talks on extending a deal to export grain via the Black Sea. The UN's refugee agency has criticised the British plan to stop migrant boats crossing the Channel between England and France, saying the move would break international law.
This is effectively closing off access to asylum in the UK for people arriving irregularly. We believe it's a clear breach of the Refugee Convention.
They will enable us to take very bold and forward-leaning steps in order to reduce the rights of people to claim and to thwart their removal.
A BBC spokesperson has said one of its highest paid presenters, Gary Lineker, is being spoken to after he criticised the government's immigration plans on social media. And a crime with 2 victims, how gangs in Southeast Asia are forcing migrants to carry out online scams worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And travel disruption for the UK as snowfall causes flight cancellations, with warnings that sub-zero temperatures will last until at least Friday. Hello, and if you've just joined us, a warm welcome to BBC News. We begin with a denial from Ukraine that it had any involvement in an attack last September on the Nord Stream pipelines, which were built to carry Russian gas across Europe. This map shows where they run along the seabed from Russia, well, the map will be with us shortly, across the Baltic into Germany. The Danish island of Bornholm is also relatively close to the Russian territory of Kaliningrad, which is a kind of enclave almost separated from the rest of Russia. The damage was first noticed when huge amounts of gas bubbled to the surface. When cameras were sent down to film what had happened, this is what they recorded. Several experts said it appeared the pipes had been damaged by an external explosion. It's not yet been established who was responsible, but a report in the New York Times newspaper suggested that anonymous US security officials believe a pro-Ukrainian group was to blame. Well, the Ukrainian Defence Minister Oleksiy Reznikov commented on the Nord Stream allegations. Here's what he had to say.
For me, it's a little bit strange story, because